This team is 86. God, superstars. Marquise Goodwin's a superstar. That shit ignorant. They gave too many people fucking traits and shit on this league, I swear.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Why you say that?
Here we go. Like 20!
Pretty much.
Clock!
Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Phillip Lindsay. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll try to draw Lindsay. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be third down.
Here we go. 180! You. Hey, alert! 55! Go. 21!
That's my match per second going to see.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Minshew, 1st and 10. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 25 yards that time. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh.
Bro, it'd be so frustrating. Oh, God, look, it's coming straight through. You know what I'm saying?
Throwing on 2nd down now, Minshew. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 15-yard line.
Tape.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because Most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got it.
Check 55 to Mike. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Sony Michel with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the...
Yeah, that was like 6 or something.
25.
Oh, like you made him look stupid? Word.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
12.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Who?
11. 58.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
So what?
14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans.
What do you mean?
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space.
Yeah,
that plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He'll find Lindsey here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
We already say get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. And he'll snag about 5 yards down at the 32. Now, look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Because then I can move. Then that way I can move.
2nd and 5 now.
Give me that. It's not going to happen again. Come on, get the ball. Thank you. Somebody got to get that shit.
It's the all-pro safety, Derwin James.
But,
terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Yeah. Free agency, yeah. But no, what's his name?
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
I forgot what I was going to say, to be honest. I don't know why. I completely forgot what I was about to say.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. And he finds Corey Davis. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Ready. 70.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
But you know, something I was about to say about that. He was talking about like draft time. That's what I oh, bro, if I get CJ Mosley, well, that means then I can move Josh Allen back to the line, and that'll be shit.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Uncorks one for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, they run with Michelle. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Hey, Alpha.
Out of the gun is Minshew. It's caught by Davis. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
This one caught by Davis. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Get in there. Damn, I'm a bum. I'm a fucking bum.
2nd and goal.
Yeah,
defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk.
I can hear anything y'all saying,
to be honest. Surprising. They wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Sony Michel.
Oh, the Giants. I mean, he's no bum. I really played really bad, though. But, I mean, he's good, though. But I just played horrible. He's on
Myers for the extra point.
Excuse me. Well, he's gonna give you a run for your money on winning the division. You know what I'm saying? Each year, and it just depends on like, you feel me? If you gonna when you play him, you gonna make mistakes. You feel me? Or you gonna be good? But I mean, he's a good user. Hold on. Let me mute this shit. Mute this. Say it again.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points.
We're gonna play to where like
the board.
The rookies initially, like Kyler Murray's gonna be like an old back and shit like that.
Man open, that's Robert Foster complete.
Hey.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Nigga, I said like 3-4.
A gain of 20 and a first
Nigga, that's
down.
a lot.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Give me that!
One that's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And they will set up shop at their
13 years. Niggas don't play.
line.
Everybody's not playing 13 years in the league. Chill out. Nigga, they're pitching at 5 years for a reason. They're not making it 13 years. 8 years is a long time in the league.
Dropping because it's zone. Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes.
But are these like
an excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility.
I'm just saying, like,
showing those hands.
Kyler Murray he's about to be on this next season right here is going to be his 5th season in the
Saints
league.
territory. 8
He's
yards
probably
on the
like
pickup,
4
and
more
now they'll
years.
have some
It'll be 8
options
9
on
years.
2nd and
That's
short.
not bad.
Hey, go!
Huh?
Our time. It's our time. 59 mark. 59 mark. Check. Ready?
They'll go play action here with Minshew.
What?
This is caught
Ooh,
by
I know
Martavis Bryant. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one covers 24 yards.
Oh, you
It's
don't have
a
no cap
first
space.
down.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move,
No.
and then we see the
Cliff.
end result there.
Cliff.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after
Yeah.
it.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy
Exactly.
call,
I don't know,
mark
bro.
off the
I'm
5,
still mad
and
off
keep
how
it
he
moving.
had me thinking I was going to get Jamal Adams last year.
That offsides call.
And it's like, bro,
Here's
you
first and
know you had
5.
no cap space.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Got an open
Me?
man, Keelan Cole. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
Please tell me you about to advance it.
A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
The goal for any offense
Me and
versus
Jay
zone
like-
defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw.
93.
Away and incomplete. There defensively to break that
93.
one up.
What's up,
Ken
Andrew?
Crawley.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for
Bro,
the pass
because
breakup.
I was
They head to the
honestly
line
like I'm just
facing a
loving the
3rd and
fantasy league
7
that I'm
following
in.
the
with them,
incompletion
bro,
on
I don't
2nd
even, like,
down.
pay that much attention to either. I'm like, dang, I just
Minshew
realized like, I'm
throwing
really just
on
all
3rd
invested
down.
in the MLB and
He's
everything else.
got
You know what I'm saying?
it,
I don't
Corey
really pay
Davis.
attention to it.
And he
So
will
I was
have
like,
the
man.
first down before he's tackled at the 12.
No, right now
An effective
playing
7-yard
this little,
third down conversion.
One of the CTs like kind of co-commissioned it, and it was like a fantasy draft league. It's solid, but I
This quarterback
I
now,
really be paying
9
attention
of
to it.
11
You know what I'm saying? I'm
passing
like,
in this
dang,
first
like,
half.
dang.
He's got his
Yeah,
guys at
that's
first
the
and
move,
10.
for real. Like,
Now
I'll be paying
Minshew.
attention, and I know like I have a chance, so I know how to build that team up. You know what I'm saying?
Touchdown.
And I was not paying no attention to even
Vance
do that. You know what I'm
McDonald.
saying? I was
His second touchdown on the
And then I missed,
season
like,
as
2
the
or 3
Buccaneers
games,
tack
and,
on to their
Sims
lead.
stuff,
The big
whatever. I'm
fella was
talking
the
to Andrew
recipient
on
there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to
And so,
worry
yeah, so
about
that just
most
messed me up.
in
You
the
know what I'm
passing
saying?
game.
I was like, man,
Extra
I'm
point
good.
up and through by Myers.
I
And that makes
was
the
out of
score
playoff.
21
Oh,
to
and
zip.
because I joined in the middle of the season too. I joined in the middle. Shut up.
And no return
okay.
on this one as the fair catch is signaled for.
Well, take off
and
the
taken.
headphones. That's all you gotta do. Bro, I don't care. Shit, I can hear y'all too. All right.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive.
All year?
You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
That would make somebody really quit the game. Yo, what? Yeah, that's insane, bro.
12, fellas, here we go. 55.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Nasir Adderley, the rookie from Delaware. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
They go play action here on 1st down. They will find Davis. That's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 5 yards on the catch there.
The reason why the drag route wasn't going to work is he's faster than everybody else. That's all it is. He's just too fast.
On first down.
Can't do anything.
Here's Minshew. It's caught by Bryant. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. Michel on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal. So we reach halftime, and what's been a fairly
deadass just let the
one-sided
clock
game
run out
so
with 3
far.
timeouts in the
As
end
we
of the second
toss it an
quarter.
hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
I'm really trying to speak it into existence. I hear you.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Minshew completes it to Davis. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. This quarterback now 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's 1st and 10. Down Michel. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield.
That penalty will
He's
kill
going to
you.
wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
He's got a first down.
Aaron learned that first season.
And finally taken down at the 30-yard line.
Still, his team still ain't right.
Timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. We'll check on his status when we get back. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Yo, the Chiefs has 6 second-round picks, bro. How did you even do that? How did you even do that? DJ got
the key
6
to a good screen
second-round
pass
picks.
is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually.
Hey, what's up,
But
Eric?
first is good acting.
Hold on,
You
what?
wanna
Y'all
let the
know each other
defenders
like
go
that?
past
You
you.
can just pull up.
Leak
Like, hey,
out
what's
to
up?
whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Minshew sets to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Got to go to work in
Nick
an hour.
Bosa gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now.
I'm stuck in the mud.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score.
Yeah,
now they get to go out there and do their part.
Yeah.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though.
You got Bucs
on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever they
what's the bet?
They use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate
what if he gets hurt, Aaron? What are you doing? This is a horrible bet.
He was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
21. 55.
Looking to throw on second down. Garoppolo.
Give me. Let's go!
It's the all-pro safety, Derwin James.
Aaron scared. That's better.
Midfield to the 47-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this two-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. He'll get this one complete to Davis. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I'll give you Tyler Lockett.
On second and 1.
You hear me?
Minshew.
Tyler Lockett.
To Michelle, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
And now I'll give him to you for a price.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, beware, a ball may come your way.
Oh my gosh, what the fuck?
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Said, bro, look at my money.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
Bro, I got you. I told you.
Over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Is practice squad people? Yeah, that's all that is.
Back to throw here. Sets up the screen to Lewis. And he's into the end zone.
Tyler Lockett, bro. He probably doesn't cost too much, to be honest.
Dion Lewis.
I just D lineman.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Oh, fuck. I just missed the extra point. No.
Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that will extend this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this.
Aaron, bro, you are hilarious, bro.
What? Tampa. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins.
We've been around this league for a while.
And this is year 5, right? Like what?
No matter the
How you still in the hole?
In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
It's all he knows, bro.
Maybe not
All
wanting
he
to
knows
risk an
is I
injury.
got no money.
Now, following the sack, they'll
Not
come
at
up here
all,
on a second down
boy.
and
Can't
12.
recover at all. Like, what? That's crazy. I'm about to try to work out something for you, though.
That's complete to the tight end, Everett. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
You can't do anything at all?
One of the advantages of zone defense is I remember.
What if I take somebody that has a big contract? What if I take like Brandon Brooks from the team?
When they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Garoppolo to throw. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. 14 yards.
So have you not traded for anybody? So people that you trade for.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. To throw.
$90 million is a whole lot of cap space.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked.
But the thing is, you traded for him.
We've seen the interceptions.
You traded for Fletcher Cox, so bro, you can release him and let him go.
What we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
You hate to see it.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 45.
That hurts. That hurts. I don't know why you did that.
Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe the defender
really
gets a hand
me
in
like
the way
that?
and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Garoppolo now. Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Yeah.
Here we go. What do you need?
Just fill out your roster.
Garoppolo again.
Give me that. Oh my gosh, Derwin James has got another pick.
Safety Derwin James.
Woo! Oh, I thought we were close.
Close to the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. They begin with Michelle on the ground. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. And what do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time.
After
and
this
that
next
means
season?
you got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And they will
I
only
just
muster a
trying to tell you, I
yard
want
here
Brandon
to the
Brooks.
38. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run
So
another
pair
play
him
here
with
before
the
the
pick,
2-minute warning.
and I'll give you something.
Out of the gun is Minshew. Uncorks one for Davis. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
Oh, yeah,
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
You say Odell Beckham?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yeah, exactly.
Fletcher Cox in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
He loses money twice. Then you got the cap penalty, and on top of that, you're taking on a contract.
Following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin.
No.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up
the penalty's 7. Okay, well, all right, on Daddy Leagues, I'm looking at it too, nigga. The cap penalty says 7.9. Okay.
Yeah, the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
White.
That's 8.
Play action. Garoppolo.
This man, what the hell?
This is going to be
This guy's tight end is
a
killing me.
big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
Here we go. Right 20.
Release that nigga.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
11.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And it's Michel once again. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage, and time is going to expire in this football game. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout out.
They worked in concert together. Remember what? Beginning of the season, beginning of last season, I was going through your salaries with the same thing Tay's doing right now. Like, bro, you're stuck.
Defense didn't have to be out there the entire time.
Last
season. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Bucs,
you saving like around like 7-8 million, depending on what type of contract you get back though. If it gets too big of a contract back. I'll give you 2 picks for him, because it's 100 points. You can do a 4th and a 5th. We're gonna get better than the 4th and the 5th. You have no other choice, Aaron. I'm giving you 2 picks for this guy. You said what? All right, we can do that too. I mean, like. That's fine too.
It's bad move for you because you're not saving anything. Right. Because you're still $1 million in cap penalty. Right. Because his savings is $1.95 million, but his penalty is $2.52 million. So I'm not saving that. No. You're losing. You're literally losing. You're killing yourself. Listen, bro, I'm telling you what you gotta do. You gotta hold J.K. Dobbins. He's a 77. 1.85 million in savings, 0 penalty. If you don't use them, there's not too many people out here running with 2 different running backs. I had to use them because I lost. Well, yeah, I got it.
The Dillard is you need to let go of him too or trade him. Dillard. No. The left tackle. You see the savings on him? 12.9 savings, 0 penalty. Andre Dillard. Left tackle. That's who you need to let go first. Boy, if you resigned him, that hurts. Okay.
remaining.
Oh no, that's what he's.
Remember though, when you start trading, they value's gonna be low, so that's the thing. You're not gonna get much out of it. You're just in a really bad spot.
You you're not in a good spot. Just that's how it is, bro.
Hey, I can tell you what to do, but you ain't gonna like it.
I'll give you a third.
Hey,
Nah, I won't.
keep your good players. Gut the rest of it. Like get rid of anyone that takes up any money or rules. Where there's no penalty, zero penalty, and then you're gonna end up having a roster of like 25 people, and then they're gonna fill the rest of your roster out with
With just random people, yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's what I did. You don't remember that me and Domingo, he had to raise at the Titans, bro, and when you gutted them, bro, they filled my roster out with a bunch of bro.
Yo, but them bummy people, bro, they all come off your books the next season too.
Look, we trying to listen.
Nigga, a fourth and a fifth.
Listen, we trying to help you not get up. We trying to make it. We don't gotta kill your team, but you can. I would give up my account, bro. Listen to me. I wouldn't give up the right person. But I would just back out of you. Listen to me. I'm trying to tell you what to do. We used to give you. I'm not logging your account. I can't remember my own shit. I log in once, can't get back in mine. I'm slow. Look, when we talking savings, Andre Dillard, I would just try to trade him for a late pick. Whatever. Alright. Brooks, if you want to keep Brooks, cool. Keep Brooks. Van Noy, honestly, I would try to clear up my name. I would just release him because that's like almost $7 million you keep. Right. Then you got scroll down, you keep paying. You have to Nico Collins. He's a 75, but he's slow as fuck. He's not getting away from nobody. He's also 6'4" though, but he's taking that's 2.25
$2 million, yeah, gone.
J.K. Dobbins, you say 1.85. Dontrell Hillard, the running back, you say 1.04 million. You got a tight end that you say for 750,000. You got a bunch of random people like this. Trey Norwood, a cornerback, 620,000. A defensive tackle, Pickney, whoever, 600,000.
Pickney, yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah.
Terrence Marshall, a receiver, 590,000. Like you got these random people on your team just taking up money. Devontae Harris, cornerback, 69, 500K. Then it's once I keep scrolling down, it keeps getting worse. So Michael Carter at 8,000. Then you even got savings negative. Like one negative 16 savings. Earth, negative 7 savings. Cole Holcomb, negative 4. Bro, listen to me. Cole Holcomb, you trade him in these people that you put up. It's over. 13, 14, 15, 16. You got to, when you get home, you got to go to your team, your roster. Look at savings. And delete everybody that has it.
I said, all you gotta do is go to salaries, slide all the way over, and then go to savings at the most, like put it at the highest, and then go from there.
Well, just don't know. Just look, when you do that, bro, call me first. I need some picks, bro. Then go ahead and trade these people that's got negative savings.
Also, yo, and then
Trade, knock out these picks for the linemen that are positive. Yeah, that's fine. Like so, if you're talking about, it's gonna have to be Dillon.
he's got to go.
Dillon and Brooks, yeah. But what I'm telling you, you may not end up with no first round pick out of it.
You're not gonna end up with a first round pick.
A third round pick. Maybe both of them you may get a second out of. But you're not gonna. It's just because one, Brooks is old.
34.
I think he's on his last contract.
Yep, final year.
He's just not gonna hold a lot of weight, and that's what it is. So
I'm about to look at their value right now. Let's see.
you also saving in cap space. You can go back out and draft 2 young studs. Hopefully build them up. You draft them up. Where is